Hello, namaste, welcome or welcome back to greetarot. So how are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope it's an amazing day. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel by liking, sharing, subscribing. Or if you have already supported me, thank you so very much for the love and the support. So the topic for today is important news from Lord Krishna. So that is the topic. Remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. And these are timeless readings as well, so whenever you watch, this reading might have a message for you. So as you can see, I have kept 3 cards and 3 crystals for you guys to choose from. So close your eyes, relax, connect with your intuition, call upon Lord Krishna, ask for his guidance to choose the cards. So for group number 1, we have the sodalite. For group number 2, it's hematite. For group number 3, snowflake obsidian. So close your eyes, relax, take your time. The timestamps will be in the description box. I'll see you in your group. Group number 1, we have important news from Lord Krishna that you are meant to hear today at this time. So you have chosen the crystal sodalite, and we have the best of yogis, sodalite. With the sodalite crystal, what you give, you're going to get it back. That's what the energy I'm getting here. If you have done enough work, you don't have to please anyone to get back anything. For example, if you look at this card, with this best of yogis, it's a story where Krishna lifted the Govardhan hill to protect the villagers from heavy rain because they didn't do puja to please Indradev. Because when villagers used to do the puja, he used to bless them with a lot of harvest. But here Krishna believed that if we are doing the work with intention, good intention, we should reap the rewards. For that, we don't have to please anyone. It's just because Indradev was so in his ego that he wanted that villagers, when they do the puja, his ego was fed. So like that only, you don't have to feed to anyone's ego right now. If you're doing the work, you will get the rewards. So here, that's what it is. For example, if you are in a company, right, you are doing your work, just do it. You don't have to please anyone by giving a lot of gifts. No, you don't have to do that. Just focus on your work, do it with full heart, and you will reap the rewards here. As Lord Krishna protected the villagers when Indradev poured heavy rains, thunder and all, he protected the villagers for 7 days, and then Indradev was like, yeah, this is not something that I should do, and he backed off, right? So like that only, you don't have to please anyone, you don't have to feed to anyone's ego right now, okay? All you need to do is to trust your intuition and move with logic. Both the things should go hand in hand. Yeah. So if you're someone who is doing their work and they believe that their work will be successful, you don't have to feed to anyone's ego. You don't have to praise anyone for no reason. We do sometimes, or people sometimes do, praising people for their advantage. You don't have to do that at all. Just do your best, give your best, and you will get the best. Okay, so that's one of the important message I feel like Lord Krishna wanted you to hear today. Okay, and again, you don't have to maybe this can be opposite as well, where you felt like someone should feed to your ego. If that is the case, cut it, release that thing. Okay, it's not good. So let's see. And again, don't judge anyone because of their age, because of the way they look. Don't judge anyone before knowing their true self. Okay, yeah, that is very important. Sometimes some things from outside might be beautiful, but from inside they might not be that beautiful. So definitely don't judge a book by its cover. That is also I'm getting here. Don't judge a person by their age, by their color, nothing like that. Okay, so that is also something I feel like if you're doing, just try to know more about them rather than just making an impression based on their gender or their color or anything like that. Okay, so let's see. I don't know. I'm just getting a scenario where someone is going into a taxi, and the person who is driving the taxi is a female, and then they start judging that this woman will not drive properly, but maybe in that area she is the best driver. Who knows? So never ever judge anyone before knowing the full picture. So that's one thing, because if you do that, again karma, you will be judged by other people for that. So that's one important news for you guys from Lord Krishna. So let's see. And if you want anything so deeply, you can acquire it at any age. Again, Krishna was very young at this age. He was able to protect the villagers, right? Yes, he is divine. Yes, he is the protector. He is the universe, right? But yes, again, this is also like, don't underestimate your kids. Don't underestimate the people around you who wants to do something amazing. Just support them, right? That is also there. Don't underestimate anyone. And for you guys also, based on your age or anything, don't underestimate yourself as well. If you believe that you can achieve it, if you set your mind to it, and if you work with full effort, and if you give your best, you will get it back. Again, the karma is coming here. So yeah, we have the 7-generation legacy. Oh wow, again it feels like some of you are underestimating your own skills, your own talents. Maybe you are the youngest in your family, and you are doing something very different. Maybe you have a lot of wisdom that you can give to your grandparents or to your parents, and somehow you feel like that you are not that wise enough to give them advice, so you might take a step back. Don't do that. So give your wisdom do not fear judgment from them. If they're judging, it's okay, maybe they don't know, but give the wisdom to them. Give the wisdom to them, right? So that's one thing I'm seeing here. Sometimes some people are not ready for certain information, and that's when we give that information, they might not accept it. But at that time, maybe they're not accepting it. Your job is to give that knowledge, to give that wisdom. That's it. You don't have to think whether they are using it to their advantage. Nothing. You don't have to think about all those things. All you need to do is to plant that seed into them. It's a new idea that you're giving to them. Just that's all your job is. You don't need to know whether they are watering it. Nothing. Only your job is to show up authentically. And if you have any wisdom, any knowledge, and if they're doing something, and if you're someone who feels like, yeah, maybe I need to give this message to this person at this time, but sometimes because they're older, we stop ourselves. Don't do that. Just plant that seed into them. Because you don't know what will happen once we give the seeds to them. They might water it. Sometimes the thought is enough to change people's life, and you are one to do that right now. So don't stop yourself. Yeah, again, with this intuition and logic, sometimes that logical mind will come and tell us, oh, there is no use. If I give this advice to my mother, she's not going to accept it. I know her. But then our intuition comes and tells us, just give it a try. So again with this sort of light, your intuition is telling something else. Logic, go hand in hand. Maybe just try. Yeah, let me just try. Try. I'm getting this Hindi sentence. I don't know why. Try karne mein kya harz hai? Like, I'm just getting that. So why? Let's just try. Let's just plant that seed. That's it. Just give that wisdom. Give that knowledge that we have. Maybe it will work for them. Who knows? Yeah. But then we can just put that seed. We can give that seed of thought, right? So do that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Again, the blue color, you are very rare. And again, we have the sodalite as well. So blue color, Blue color is a very rare color, and blue is also about throat chakra. So yes, working on your throat chakra, expressing yourself. Maybe your throat chakra is closed, you don't express what you feel, right? So again, here Krishna was very young, but he told the villagers that they shouldn't do the puja. He expressed, and that's why they listened, right? But if we thought that he is young, no one will listen, and he didn't express, they would continue with that tradition, isn't it? So like that only, it feels like express yourself. Just plant that small seed into other people's mind. It might help them. You will not even realize, maybe they will not talk about it, but it can change their life. So it can create a lot of changes in their life, right? So if you feel like you need to share that, and your intuition is like, go ahead and say that, give that message to them, just do that. Just do that, okay? So I really feel like here we have the number 8, and infinite potential you have. Somehow, somewhere you limit yourself. Don't limit yourself based on your age, based on your gender, based on your color. No. If you feel like you can achieve it, you can have it. If you're working with your full heart open, if you're giving your best efforts, you will get it back, no matter what. So don't doubt, don't limit yourself, okay? So yeah, again, maybe you are from a generation where people have limited themselves. Maybe you, when you were young, people told you that, oh, because of your color, you cannot have that, because you're not this, you cannot have that. And that's why we, at a young age, we start to limit ourselves. We feel like that we cannot have that because I'm a woman, that's why I cannot have this. For that, I have to be a man, you know. Sometimes we limit ourselves. Let go of all this limitation. Release all this limitation. That's what Krishna is telling you. Don't judge yourself based on this limitation. Avoid all this limitation, and the thing that you deeply desire, work towards it. Take one step every day, and as you take one step every day, you will reach closer to your dreams. Yes, sometimes it can be a slow journey, but you will reach where you need to reach. So express yourself, share your knowledge, share your wisdom. You don't even, when you do that, you will not even realize how you are changing people's life. So give that thought, seed, just plant that seed. So that's what the message is. You are very rare kind of people with this blue color. Blue is very rare, I feel like that. And sometimes you don't see that in yourself. And here Krishna is telling you to see that in yourself. See how rare you are, how much abilities you have. Look at the good things about yourself more, okay? So, yes. Be thankful for the body you have. Be thankful for who you are. See the good in you more. So maybe for some of you, kind of limit yourself because you think that you're not beautiful enough, you're not good enough, like that. Don't ever do that. So let's see what else is the important news for you guys from Krishna, Lord Krishna. We have narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. Yes, tread thoughtfully. You have to go one step at a time, right? At that time, when we are moving forward, if we kind of think like, oh, this is the middle, this is the hardest part, I will fall down. Maybe if you're only thinking about it, you might fall down in the middle. But no, what we need to do is to tread thoughtfully. So how we can tread thoughtfully, thinking that yes, I can make it happen, I can make it work. Yes, I have this talent, I will do my best, I'll give my best. As I do best every day, yes, some days will be challenging, but I'm not going to give up. I'm going to do every day what's best for me, and as I move forward, I'll reach where I need to reach. So again, with your thoughts, be very, very careful. Again, with there is logic and intuition. That's what I feel like. There is a fight between logic and intuition. So maybe for some of you, taking this middle path, like calming that thing, balancing these two things will be one thing you need to do. Your intuition is strong as well as your logic is also very strong. So whenever you feel something intuitively, you get all those limited mindset. The logic will come in between. So it should go hand in hand. That's very important. And using sodalite crystal will really help you with that, okay? So when you have to make a decision, there is this fight between your intuition and logic, right? So just clear all the things. If you can use sodalite crystal and pray with it, and the solution that you want will be given. So slowly but surely go, and every day find joy in your life. Sometimes we are so focused on our future or what's coming that we just forget to live the joy we have in the present moment. So it's very important for you guys to find joy in the present. So whenever you're doing something, even though it's mundane, find joy. Seek for more joy. As you seek for more joy, you will be blessed with more joy. So that's also something Lord Krishna is telling you. And yes, the path that you are taking is not going to be very easy. There will be times when you will be like, when we reach in the middle, we will feel like out of balance. At that time, it is your duty to find balance by meditation, through mindfulness, by practicing gratitude, by staying in the present moment and finding the joy, right? Because time will run out, and then you will look back, oh, at that time I didn't even live, I was so stressed. We shouldn't be like that, right? So yes, time runs. So today we have this time. Be in the present, enjoy your life, find joy in small things. That's what the message is from Lord Krishna here. So let's see what else is the message from Lord Krishna. Ace of Cups. Again, filling your cup. And I even feel like Lord Krishna is telling you, when you start loving yourself, when you start filling your own cup, divine fills your cup more. Yeah, that's what it is. When you start filling your own cup, when you start listening to yourself, when you start finding joy in everyday life, when you start to bring out that child-like energy out, when you find peace in small things, right? When we are not so stressed, and that's when we fill our cup, right? What is self-love? Self-love is not only like buying good clothes, dressing up, doing makeup. No, it's more than that. Being disciplined, being consistent with our thoughts, finding joy in everyday life. That is self-love, right? Where we are taking care of our needs. We are finding time to pray. We are finding time to meditate. We are finding time to read something that we always wanted to read. Finding time to get towards our goals that we always wanted to get. Maybe learn a new thing that we always wanted to learn. That is all self-love. It's all discipline as well. When we are disciplined, when we are productive, we feel very happy, we feel very accomplished, right? And when we are productive, I feel like, it's not that we have to force that thing. No, it's just we are calm, but at the same time we are doing what we need to do. Like every day we are showing up for our goals. That's enough. It can release dopamine. That's what I'm saying here. So filling your cup can help you increase that kind of hormones that will really help you in your mental health, physical health. So as you start filling your cup, divine will fill it more. That's what Krishna is telling you, to take care of yourself, take care of your well-being, take care of your ideas and nourish it, take action towards it, and fill your cup. As you fill your cup, more will be filled. Then you will not have to fill, because there will be the overflow, right? Wow, oh my God, there is a new beginning coming. Again, this makes me go to this 7 generation legacy card here, I told you. So sometimes planting those seeds can give them a new beginning. You will not even realize that you're doing. It will give them the clarity. At that time they might like, what are you saying? And they will go, and then they will think, oh, this person told that. And then they'll be like, yes, maybe I should try that. Sometimes you are the one who is releasing them from their notes. Like this, look, there is a big note. You're the one who is cutting the note. And now they can think in a different manner, and that can lead to new beginning here. And for others, there is a new beginning happening here. So don't limit yourself with this new beginning. If you there is a divine intervention happening for you guys. There is something new on the horizon. This is the news for many of you, and yeah, there is something new definitely coming. So here, as this new thing is coming, just fill your cup, love yourself, and if you feel like you need to give wisdom to someone, give them the wisdom. And if you have any ideas that you want to pursue, this is the best time to pursue, because divine is with you, Krishna is with you. So yes, there is this new beginning happening. Trust your intuition, guys. Yeah, we need logic as well. If we are starting a business, we need to be logical as well. We need to look at all the things outside of that, right? This has to be done when we have to start the business, yes, but let the intuition and logic go hand in hand. That's very important here. And there is definitely a very beautiful new beginning that is happening for you guys. And this new beginning that you will start, you can have a legacy. Yeah, something that you're starting right now, this can actually help the coming generations in your family. Okay, so maybe a business that you're starting, it will be so much that you can leave behind so much for your coming generations. That is also Krishna is telling. So again, here with this best of yogis, believe in your work, do it with good intention. As you give your best, as you move forward, one step, you will see that your dreams are near, and keep on going. And as you do that, you're not only going to create an abundant life for yourself, but you will be helping the coming generations as well. So yeah, that's what the message is from Lord Krishna that you're meant to hear today. There is a new start, there is a new beginning. Don't limit yourself. Again, there is this fight between this intuition and logic. Whenever you feel like maybe I need to work on this idea, the logic will come and make you feel a little scared. At that time, cut through that logic, trust your intuition, and move forward. Okay, so yeah, don't limit yourself in any way. There is definitely a new beginning happening. Divine, like again, these two hands, this is going to come out of nowhere here. There is a new beginning that is going to make you so happy. So take care of yourself, nurture your ideas, and don't be afraid to plant a seed into someone's mind. Okay, so let's see what's the final message here from Lord Krishna for group number 1. Oh look, you are going to get some sort of clarity. This can be with this Ace of Swords here. Something is going to be very clear very soon. Again, we have this peacock feathers. Yes, there is a new beginning on the horizon for you guys. There is some sort of clarity that is coming. Your intuition will be very, very clear. With this epiphany, this is going to be very sudden, very unexpected, but this is going to clear all your doubts, and you will see the bigger picture. At that time, trust it, move forward, balance your logical mind and your intuition, and move forward. Okay, again, the blue is your color, throat chakra, expressing yourself, expressing your gifts, realizing that you are more powerful than you see yourself. You have the power in you. Don't underestimate yourself, don't underestimate your gifts, don't allow anyone to pull you down. And if you're doing your best, like again, as I told, if you're giving your 100%, you will get the 100% back. You don't have to feed to anyone's ego, or no one should feed your ego. Cut that. Okay, and don't try to accomplish anything by force. Don't, again, if you have this thing, wisdom, you can give it the seed. You don't have to force them at all. Force is not going to work. Even though if you want best for other people, force is not going to work. No compulsion, just give them the thought, let them do what's best for them. Okay, so that's what I feel like. There is major realization, major aha moment coming. So trust your intuition, and this is going to clear all your doubts. This is going to take you away from your knots, and the correct, you will be able to remove the knots, or you will be able to cut through the knots, and things are going to be very, 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 very clear for you guys. Okay, so yeah, that's the message that from Lord Krishna for group number 1. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to support me. Okay, so take care guys, bye bye. Hello group number 2, let's see what is the important news that you need to hear from Lord Krishna today. Okay, so let's see what is the message for my pile number 2. Okay, so you have chosen the card words of wombs of misery, and we have the hematite. Okay, interestingly, you got one more card, and that is sacrifice with Lord Ganesh. Okay, so maybe for some of you, you call upon Lord Ganesh as well. So that's why Lord Ganesh is here in this reading, telling you that all the sacrifices you have made, it's not going to go waste. You will see the results. So maybe for some of you, you have sacrificed your time in order for your goals, to reach your goals. And yes, if you have sacrificed something, you are going to get get the things back. Okay, your sacrifice is not going to go waste. So that's very much important here. But sometimes with our own thoughts, we create a lot of misery for ourselves. So don't let that happen. So choose your words wisely. That's what I'm getting here. Choose your words wisely here, guys, right now. That's very important. We have the hematite, and hematite is a crystal to ground yourself. So really, there is a little bit of chaos with your thoughts, up and down, maybe doubting yourself, self-doubt, imposter syndrome. That is all something I'm seeing here. Maybe you're like, oh, I sacrificed my time to reach this goal, but nothing is working out right now. I'm not getting the best. So so there might be self-criticism I'm seeing here. That's something that you need to avoid at any cost right now. So by grounding yourself, because you're up in the air thinking a lot of thoughts, and that's not even true. That's not your intuition speaking. That's your fear, your ego speaking to you. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. And again, obstacles. Sometimes obstacles are needed in our life in order to move, to take us for move. In order to move forward, sometimes obstacles are needed. Really, they are needed. They are the way. Sometimes obstacles are the way, because through obstacles only we realize, oh, we have to learn that, we have to do that, we have to be, change our mindset over that. And through those obstacles only we understand. Sometimes that's why we have those kinds of obstacles in our life, in order to show the way. And here, if you are facing certain obstacles, remember, once you understand that why the obstacle has been placed, you will have this bigger picture here. So maybe for some of you, you're focusing too much on the outcome rather than enjoying the journey. Telling yourself, oh, I did this, I did that, nothing is working out, nothing is working out. So if you are in that state right now where you're criticizing yourself, this is the time to use your words very, very wisely. Choose your thoughts very, very wisely, because sometimes we create the misery for our own self by thinking all the thoughts that is not even true. So right now here, the message is to ground yourself. Using hematite crystal will be good grounding. Praying to Lord. If you are devotees of Lord Ganesh, I feel like some of you believe in Lord Ganesh a lot. Maybe you pray, and maybe you have asked for certain wishes. Yes, all the wishes that you have asked, it's going to happen. But if you are going to constantly think like nothing is going to work out, if you are in that constant cycle of pessimism, it's not going to happen. It's only going to give you the pain. Okay, so maybe sometimes we expect a lot from other people and we don't get it back, and that can be a cause of pain, our own misery. It feels like, when we do that, we are causing misery for our own self. So let go of those expectations. So as you let go of the expectations, you will not be in this misery. You will be in a state of calmness. You will not feel that chaos. Rather, you will be in a state of peace. So here your time is to, right now you need to forgive yourself or forgive other people who have not given the best to you. Even though you have given, this is the time to forgive them, so you can move forward. And maybe this obstacle that you have in your path is showing you that it's time to forgive them, so you can move forward. So yeah, obstacles are part of our life. And here with Lord Ganesh, I feel like as you understand that, as you realize that, the obstacles in your path will also be going out in no time. So once you understand, yeah, this is where I'm holding too tightly, this is where I'm not forgiving this person. This is where I'm rescinding this person. Oh, this thought of mine is not at all good, because whenever I have this thought, right, whenever I have this thought, it creates a lot of chaos in me. It is not a good feeling thought. So maybe I should choose a thought that is more better than this thought, right? So choose more loving thoughts. That is also Lord Krishna's message. As you choose more loving thoughts, you will be able to ground yourself. Okay, and yes, your sacrifice, that the sacrifices that you have made, it's not going to go waste, right? So try to be more optimistic. That's what the message is from Lord Ganesh and Lord Krishna for you guys today. So let's see what is the important news from Lord Krishna for group number 2. I feel like your devotion will be paid. You're very devoted to your craft, to your work. Whatever you do it with pure devotion. Whenever you pray it with full devotion, and all that devotion is not going to go waste. Divine will bless you. Okay, so that's what the message is. So don't ever think in a different way, like, will I ever get the blessings for my devotion? Yes, you will. Okay. So yeah, maybe you have devoted yourself to some task, you have given your best, you might have sacrificed a lot of things in order to fulfill that task. Yes, it will be fulfilled. So let's see what else. Oh, jingle dress miracles. I don't know why I'm getting this affirmation from Florence Scovel Shin, so I'll just say that Thy will be done this day. Today is a day of completion. I give thanks for this perfect day. Miracle shall follow miracle, and wonders shall never cease. So once we start thinking that miracles happen, miracles starts happening in our life, right? But once we are in a cycle, like nothing is working out, we get into that cycle only, right? So get out of that thing. Wombs of misery. Once we start planting those kinds of thoughts, that's going to grow like the womb. But here, change that and create the womb of miracles, where we are only have thoughts how I'll get my miracle, like this is what the miracle is. Just focus on that loving thoughts, and then the womb is going to grow, and you, as the result, like the baby will come out. It's so happy moment, like that you will get the wish that you want. So here, that's what the message is. So shake it up, guys. Shake it up. Shake your energy. Maybe for some of you, you need to do this exercise where you stand up and just shake your body, so you can get rid of all the negative energy that you're feeling right now, so you can get grounded. Maybe dancing will help you to dancing will really help you to ground. Maybe doing the things that really makes you happy. Do that will ground you. Is it painting that makes you really happy? Is that cooking that makes you happy? Or just doing nothing that makes you happy? Do that. Or yeah, that's what the message is. Yeah, I'll just read this message for you guys. I haven't done that for group number 1, but I'll read it for you guys. During the 1980 flu pandemic, a little girl had fallen deadly ill and was unable to recover. Her father had a vision of dancers wearing a dress with 4 rows of jingling metal bells, and when the sick child saw the dance, she joined in, and the medicine poured through the movement of her feet, curing her. This medicine comes forward to teach you to believe in the possibility of healing and the existence of miracles. What miracles do you want to call in at this time? The energy around you now is open to bright, brilliant possibilities. If you could wave a magic wand, what would you wish for? Your healer guides, ancestors, and animal spirits are gathering around you to deliver the answers to your prayers. Everything is possible. Just as the little girl was cured by the medicine of the jingle dress, you too hold the capacity for something equally as powerful coming to you now. Where in your life do you need miracles to touch you? Where have you feel stuck or hopeless? There is an opportunity for your situation to shift in a different beneficial direction. Stay open to circumstances changing, for miraculous happenings are happening. For miraculous happenings are here. Your affirmation: I'm open to miracles touching my life. I'm open to miracles touching my life. So where in the life you are thinking too much of this misery, right? That's what you need to change. Yeah, that's what the message is from Lord Krishna. So let's see what else. Oh, wow, guys, you got the word miracles again. Yes, look, again, keep on moving. Keep on going forward with faith that you will reach no matter where you have to reach. You are going to reach the destination. You are. So trust, have faith, believe. Believe in the power of optimism. Believe in your Krishna. Believe in your own devotion. Believe in your own prayers. Believe in miracles. And keep on going. Take one step at a time. Yes, sometimes you will feel like, where are you going? What I am doing? Sometimes there are no answers. Sometimes the future is, we don't know where we are going. We don't know what will happen in the future. Sometimes we are stressed. And that's why when we don't see the results, that's why we think that we are not good enough, right? So that all the things is what you need to declutter. You need to release that. You need to release all the criticism you have for yourself or other people. Release that. Okay, as you release that, you will see the miracles happening in your life. I feel like your wishes is coming true. Something that you have been praying for is coming true. Krishna is telling you. So focus more on positive thinking. Let go of the expectations and believe in miracles. As you start believing in miracles, then only you're going to see. And here you are exactly where you need to be. So yes, you are exactly where you need to be. So don't worry. Don't worry. All the sacrifices that you have made, you will see the benefits of it. So only, again, with this wombs of misery to wombs, create a womb of miracles. So yeah, and let the womb grow, and you'll get the miracle. So that's what it is. So let's see the tarot cards. What the tarot cards have to add. What is the important news from Lord Krishna? I'm seeing someone smiling. So you smile more. Your smile is so beautiful. So let's see here. And maybe Krishna is telling you to smile more, laugh more. Don't be so serious. Don't be up in your thoughts. Be more present. And choose more loving thoughts. Okay? Whenever you're feeling very, very chaotic, right? We can change our thoughts and choose a thought that makes you feel good. So for example, if your child is not doing the things that you want to do, what you want them to clean their room, and they're not doing anything. So what is a good thought that will make you a little better? If you're thinking, oh, they don't clean my house is never clean, I have to do everything. It's all the thoughts that is not so good. That's worse thoughts. But yeah, maybe they will do it. Yeah, they are getting better. They have so much going on. Maybe they will do it tomorrow. Like choose a thought that feels best. Because by beating yourself, you are not going to get. And again, some of you will ask, what if I change my thoughts? Will she change, or will my child change? Yes, as you change your thoughts, your environment change, because that's what you're attracting. So understand that. They will change, they will surprise you by cleaning the room. Who knows? So yeah, so that can be a miracle, right? So change, choose more loving thoughts. That's what Krishna is telling you today. So and if you love dancing, I would recommend that to ground yourself. Whenever you're up in thoughts now, just listen to the song that you love and dance your heart out. Or maybe watch dance shows if you love it. It will actually relax you. Wow, look again, the good that you have given, you're going to get it with the 6 of coins. Again, this is a story where she's very old. So they're a tribe, and they have to move somewhere. They're tribal people, but she's very old. She cannot walk. So the tribe moves to a different place, and she cannot move, so she stays there. And so the tribal people in this box give her a lot of insects. to eat, so she can she can stay for some time before she dies, right? So here what she does is she's like, oh, I'm already old, so I'm just going to leave these insects, let them have their life, right? So she just leaves them out, she gives them the freedom. Later these insects come and shower her with the miracle, with young, she becomes young, they give her that youngness. That's how she has this young skin, body, health. It's returned to her, her good is returned to her. Yeah, she sacrificed her food by giving freedom, by giving life to these insects, and she got her youth back. Right? That's what the Six of Coins, that's the story of that. So let's see. Yeah, Nine of Coins. Oh my God, your hard work is paying off. You are here for an abundant life. If you have been struggling with money situation, I see definitely there is an increase in your money, in your quality of life. Your lifestyle is going to be very good. And if someone has stolen something from you with the Seven of Swords, don't worry. They are not going to be an obstacle. So don't focus on them. Like they took this, they didn't give me that. Don't focus on that. Okay. Just focus on your well-being, because the good that you have given, you will get it back. You are here for with this Nine of Cups, you are here to enjoy the hard work that you have done, to enjoy the reaps, the rewards of your hard work. You are here for that with this Nine of Coins. That's what it feels like. So yes, your good is not going to go anywhere. You are going to get it back. The miracle is happening. And if someone has stolen something from you, you're going to get it back in a different way, maybe not through them, in a different way. So understand that. And if you are self-sabotaging yourself in any way, stop doing that. That is also something Lord Krishna is telling you. Again, it can be with our words, we are sabotaging us. So choose your thoughts and words wisely. So let's see the final message here from Lord Krishna for group number 2. Important news from, wow, competition, summon courage and self-confidence. So yes, we have Archangel Gabriel, messenger of creativity and hope. Look at that cute children, right? So here I feel like one thing that you need to do is to spend time with the people who make you feel very light-hearted. Okay, so one thing is that if you have kids, small kids, enjoy them. Whenever you're with them, be present with them. Look at what they're doing, be present. Don't be in your phone, or don't think all the thoughts that what you have to do. No, just be present with them. Okay, as you're present with them, you're going to get the messages that will really help you in your journey. Okay, so be present with your kids. That's very important. And again, one thing that you need to do is to build your confidence. Keep on moving forward. You have the courage in you, so keep on building that self-confidence. And whenever you're getting an opportunity to to show that thing, go ahead. Don't sabotage yourself. Okay, so yeah, so that's what the message is from Lord Krishna for group number 2. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. So yes, the miracles are happening, coming. So be confident in yourself. Do the best you can do, and if you are having certain negative thoughts, this is the time to let go of it and release all the criticism that you have about yourself. Don't judge yourself too harshly. Yeah, so let's create a womb of miracles, not a womb of misery. So that's what the message is. By sharing, liking, subscribing, you can support my channel. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Group number 3, if you have chosen the Snowflake Obsidians, let's see the important news from Lord Krishna for you guys that you're meant to hear at this time. So again, this stone is can help to relax your body, mind, spirit, to release the wrong thinking. So if you have some sort of wrong thinking, this is the time to release that. So again, with this control, there needs to be control to certain things. Okay, maybe you're jumping from one thing to another, not completing any not doing your best in one thing. So again, maybe there is a habit that is out of control that you need to control. So what are the habits that is out of control? Or maybe is there something that you just give up and move on to the next thing, and you're not finding success in anything because you're not dedicating your best to one thing. So maybe for some of you, if you are jumping from one thing to another, not completing anything, here Lord Krishna is telling you to work on this wrong thinking, to calm your body, mind and spirit, and to dedicate your dedicate yourself to this one thing. If it's a relationship, dedicate yourself to this relationship. If it's a goal, dedicate it, right? Maybe for some of you, again, you want to lose weight, you're going from one diet to another, one diet to another. It's doing harm only, it's not doing any good. So choose a diet that can be your lifestyle, that you can continue that you can continue every day. Do that and choose that and stick to it, right? For some of you, this can be a habit that is out of control. Review what habits of yours is out of control. Is there a habit that is out of control? If that is the case, stop. Yes, once we cannot stop it, we need to first reflect on it, and slowly but surely, by calming our wrong thinking, by releasing our wrong thinking, by calming our body, mind, spirit, we can change that habit. Or if you want any help, ask for that help and support from the professionals. That is also something I'm seeing here. But I really see someone jumping from one thing to another, and not completing anything. So here Lord Krishna's advice is to stick to one thing and do it. Do it, challenge yourself, complete it, and then only move to the next task. You're okay? First relax, calm your body, mind and spirit, okay? So that's what I'm getting here. Okay, it can be like a relationship as well, jumping from one to another, not understanding why the relationships are not working. Maybe there is a pattern or a habit that you need to release. Maybe there is this wrong thinking that you need to release. So work on that and then only get into a relationship and give your best, okay? So that's something. Again, it can be work-wise as well, jumping from one work to another, not sticking, not dedicating, vastly giving up. It can be, maybe the reason can be maybe there is a habit that is out of control, maybe a thinking pattern that is not good. Evaluate that, review that, and just stick to one thing and do your best. So let's see. It can be hobbies as well. You have one hobby one day, next hobby another day, and in sense you're just buying all the supplies and not doing it and storing it in the cupboard. No, do one thing, learn that, complete that. That's what I'm seeing here. Fire spark, transform. Yes, again, we have the fire energy. There is this fire in you. Again, fire. If we use it wisely, if we use fire wisely, it can cook us, with the help of the fire, it can cook us nutritious food. But if it's out of hand, it can destroy anything. So we need to keep that in balance. Again, if you're very passionate, if you, like jumping from one relation to another, it's actually going to destroy. You're not going to get that perfect relationship, right? If you're someone who is not having commitment, like just going from one relation to another, you're not going to get what you want. You're not going to get that kind of happiness that you want, right? So you are actually in a way destroying your life. Or it can be a habit that is out of control. It can destroy you, right? But when a passion is in balance and you're dedicating yourself to that passion, you're showing up, it can transform your life in a magical way. So review the habits that is not good for you and find balance. And through balance only, you can achieve the results that you want. But if you're overdoing it or underdoing it, you cannot achieve the results that you want. So if you right now want to transform your life, look at the habits, how you work, what kind of thinking patterns you have, where you are not finding success. If it's in a relationship, before jumping into the next relationship, review what habits of mine is causing me to attract the same kind of relationship again and again and again. And be prepared, change the habits that is not good, and then only commit. Yeah, take your time, right? That's what the message is. Yes, we have the change something. You need to change something. What is that you need to change? It can be a thinking pattern that you need to change. Maybe you give up very easily. Maybe you think that you cannot stick to one thing, and that's why you constantly move. Maybe you're so much focused in the future that you cannot enjoy your present moment. So you just plan for the future, plan and plan and plan and get worried. Maybe you need to change that. So what is that? You need to change that so you can use this fire energy that you have, the passion, in a way that will actually benefit you, not destroy you in any way. Okay, so that's the message here. So use this passion in a way that actually can create happiness and success in your life. Don't let it go wild so it just burns everything, right? So let's see. Rainbow blessings. Wow, we have blessings are showering in your life. So again, this is, I feel like once you understand certain patterns in your life, that is out of control, right? Once you understand, once you balance those things, the success will be very easy for you guys, because you have the passion. But there is someone who is underdoing or overdoing it, and that's why it's not producing the results you want. So once you understand that, yes, this habit of mine is out of control, and because of this habit of mine, all the areas of my life are getting affected, because I only think about this thing and I focus more on this habit that is not even good. As I change it, as I balance my body, mind, spirit, I have this passion in me and I commit to this thing. As I commit, as I become disciplined, I transform my life and I see blessings arriving in my life. So yes, again, for some of you, it's in a relationship. You go one relationship to another and it's not happening. There might be there will be this spark in you, passion in you for the first few months, and then later it just dies and you're like, oh, there is no passion, and you leave, right? It's not like that. You need to keep that passion in balance. Right? And I feel like that is what you need to balance. Once you start to use your passion in balance, you can give the energy to the things that's needed in balance. As you do that, you will see the blessings showering in your life in the areas that you have hard time getting the success. Again, with this rainbow, once you start reviewing, once you understand what you're doing out of control, once you understand the habit, once you balance it, the blessings are going to shower in your life. That's what Lord Krishna is telling you. So yeah, was the important news from Lord Krishna. Ace of Swords. Wow, we have this divine intervention is going to happen. If you don't do it, there is something that is going to be cut or taken away from you, and you will understand that. I feel like that it's a little bit of a warning sign from Lord Krishna telling you to change something, some sort of habit that is out of control, and you know it. Or maybe for some of you, if you don't know, you're going to understand that very, very clearly very soon. At that time, work on it, balance it. You don't have, some habits are very difficult to let go of it. But slowly but surely, every day we can cut it down. Or maybe asking for help or support who can help you to cut that habit. And once you do it, once it's balanced, the blessing will automatically come, right? So yes, I feel like if you don't have the clarity right now, what is out of control, you are going to get it very soon. It can be in a form of a epiphany, a sudden realization that will happen. Work on it. That's what the message. I feel like it's kind of a warning sign here. Yeah, because once you understand that, there is only good news. Again, with this Page of Wands, look at this energy, laughing and dancing with so much of happiness. And there's a lot of bananas, there's a lot of growth around. Again, something that you wanted, but it's not happening. And there was a habit, there was a pattern that you didn't understand. For some of you, didn't understand what is that. You will be very clear with it, and then things are going to change and flow. For some of you, there is a new job job news that is coming, but sometimes some patterns can be an obstacle. This new job, some patterns can come and you will be like, maybe this is not good, so I should just avoid it. Sometimes because of that patterns, we don't take the good things in our life. So here I feel like one thing that is happening is like there is a major realization that is going to happen. Trust it, balance it out, and once you balance it out, you will be ready for this new job or ready for this new good thing that is happening. You will be able to get the success. You will be able to get the results, see the results. Yes. Yeah. So again, with this Five of Swords, what is this past thing that is making you feel like you cannot achieve the success? Maybe there is this habit or pattern. Maybe there is a person who makes you feel like that you're not good enough. So that's why you try, and you don't get what you want because you're overdoing. Or maybe for some of you, maybe this person is making you feel like you're not good enough, so you don't even try, right? So there is something, some sort of habit. Maybe this is the habit that is pulling you down, right? That is out of control. Work on it. That's what the message is for group number 3. So let's see the final message here from Lord Krishna. Take steps towards positive change. You got to take the steps towards the positive change. You have to work hard for it. You have to understand, this pattern of mine, this habit of mine is out of control. I need to make the necessary changes. I need to take the steps towards it. I need to cut the cords. Like again with the sword, the divine is giving you the sword in the form of epiphany, clarity, and he's telling you, Lord Krishna is telling you, cut that thing and move forward. As you cut that thing, as you cut that habit that is out of control, you see that you're moving towards positive changes. And it's like a battle. It will feel like a battle. It's going to be a little bit, little bit hard to overcome something that you have been doing for so long, and that is out of control. It's going to be hard, but that's where you need to fight. Right? And as you fight, as you clear that thing, you will move forward towards this positive change that will create a lot of blessings in your life. Okay, so that is the message I received for you guys from Lord Krishna. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I will see you soon. Bye bye.